Thank goodness they turned the music off here at the Bethlehem area YMCA. I'm Ben Myers for TimesUnion.com and the Sidelines blog. 2-2 in the second game of our doubleheader this evening between the host Eagles in the second one and Queensbury. A jump and a skip over there as John Costola tracks one down in behind goal. Jumps it off there for Verstandig, who had a goal back in that first. But Costola with a chance in the slot. Rebound was pushed out wide. Vincent couldn't get free to get his stick to it. Come back the other way with Pagels, who also had a goal in that first period. Tries to get a pass across, unable to do so. He's looking to get it over to Brandon Edwards there. We'll go back out into neutral. Like I said, I'm Ben Myers for TimesUnion.com and the Sidelines blog. Shot on Sanchez there. He'll make the save as Spartans get a change. Hopefully we can avoid most of the music for the rest of the period. Now, we're not that lucky with 14:06 left to go in the second period. We said 2-2 as we get things re-going here. Sanchez is going to cover this one up. We're having another face-off down in Bethlehem ice. Take it out of the zone, drive it through neutral. Shepherdson will bring it up the right-hand side. He's going to get a pass across in the slot. Couldn't get the connection, though. Defense was there, knocked away by Kirby. Come back to the neutral zone, back through. Aaron's have dumped it in. We'll see what happens back in behind the goal. Swinging around near side boards. Try and play it out to the point for Queensbury. They'll get a shot on Sanchez. Turnaround shot actually there from Canali. They'll go to the far side now. Keep it in. Keep the pressure on. No, they're just going to deflect off a stick and go back out into neutral. And Spartans are going to play it off the boards, try and bring it back in. Stealed by the Eagles and then play it back behind their own goal. Nick Costola moving it along there. Now he has it back on his stick. He'll go off the backhand and lose the handle in the far side corner. Eagles unable to clear their zone just yet. Touched though there for a moment by Shepherdson. Now we're out in the neutral for Bethlehem. Trying to play it back across to Shepherdson. Goes for a hit there and misses. Christ is able to dodge that one. And here comes the Spartans as this will be fired off to the right of goal by John Financiello. Ice here against the Eagles. We'll go back down the length of the sheet. 12:51 to go in the second period. 2-2 between Queensbury and Bethlehem. Back in behind goal, near side board, seeing if anybody will emerge with it. It's going to go all the way back down into Spartan ice. Taken there by Carpenter, stolen by Verstandig. Gets the pass across to Costola and tried to get one to Vincent, but he couldn't get the handle. And now we're back out near the blue line. Misplayed there, taken away by Pagels. So coming up the left, he'll get the shot off, and this one will be deflected up into the netting with 12.5 left in the period. Draw held in by the Spartans, flicked up by Sanchez, now back in behind him. We'll go down the far side corner now. Canali there for the Spartans. He'll wrist one towards goal, but it'll be deflected into the near side corner. See who emerges with it, back out in the neutral zone. Here come the Eagles. Costola has on his stick now. Dump one off, shot on, but it's going to be wide to the right. Vincent will get his own rebound though. Dump it back around to Costola. Try and play it back in behind. He's knocked off the puck, and Willows took over for a moment for the Spartans, but now Eagles put a pass right through the slot right there, trying to come back. Pagels had on his stick on that right wing, dumps it in as the Spartans will grab a change. 11:44 left in the second period. Near side boards, Eagles can't clear their own zone, pinned up against those boards, and now here come the Spartans. Actually, they're going to have to go back. They couldn't keep it on the right side of the blue line. Eventually, they'll dump in with Willows. Back in behind goal, hand is up. See if this one was icing. And it looks like, yes, that's going to be the call here. Icing against the Spartans. Couldn't see the other referee to know if he had a penalty or not, but just icing against Queensbury. 11.5 left in the second period. 2-2 between Queensbury and Bethlehem. Let's see who's going to control this draw. Looks like Queensbury's going to flip it down. They're going to wave off the icing here. Maybe shuffled along the boards by State. Near side now, Spartans holding in. Edwards working on that left side. A loose one there. Sanchez couldn't get the glove down. It's still going to be playable. They'll put one on. Sanchez with a save down in the corner. Shot came that time from Christ. Out on the neutral ice, come back the other way, bring it through with Clark. Clark knocked off the puck even though he delivered more of the blow that knocked Carpenter to the ice even though he couldn't maintain the possession. Spartans have this one. Carpenter backs up. Carpenter worked through the neutral zone, over the red line, backhand in, and put it down on behind the boards, behind Sanchez. 10:44 left in the second period. Puck still loose. Finally, Eagles grab it. They'll try and take it out along the right-hand side. Now, chance for Bethlehem there, but it's going to be knocked away. In pursuit is Carroll. Back in behind Sanchez again. Turn it around with State. He'll try and go far side boards. Can't get through the defense, or through the, well, I guess the offense of Queensbury. They'll go cross ice and put on a near side corner now. 10:17 left in the period. Queensbury in most of the possession here in the second period, even though they haven't had a lot of shots on. Bethlehem get it through the neutral zone. Now they have the Shepherdson. Shepherdson works the right side. He'll backhand toward goal, and this one's going to be covered and held by Nolan. Like we said, Nolan, relatively new on the scene, of course. 8th grader coming into the season. Only his 3rd game in goal for number 1. It comes in a big spot on the road against 10-4 Bethlehem. Draw won by Queensbury. They'll get it out of their zone, drive it up the left side with Schultz. And he'll get it back now at the slot. Tries to beat Sanchez, stick side. Can't get enough of a handle on it though. And we're down in the corner. 9:45 left to go in the second. Come up the right side, bring it in. Shot on and a save made by Nolan. We're going to have a penalty against Queensbury though, as the Eagles try and get the extra skater on. They are on the far side of the ice. Parente has it at the point, tries to get a pass down in the corner. Shepherdson's there on the scene. Now to go to Gastola, who's the extra skater that's on. Go back and behind. Try and get it out to the point. Touched up by the Spartans there. We're going to have interference called against Queensbury. Going to the box will be Ben Willows for a minute and a half with 9:21 left in the second period. 2-2. Bethlehem have an opportunity here on the power play. Face off will come to Nolan's right. Draw back in behind in the corner. Parente move it out to the point to Gastola. Gastola moving to Vincent. Vincent trying to get a shot off. He almost broke his stick there, but couldn't get a lot on it. Vincent has it out near the blue line, misplays it. Now we're back out in the neutral. Gastola runs it down. Gastola turns around over to Vincent near side. He'll come out through the center and out through mid-ice. Over the blue line, onside. Parente has it down there, and he'll misfire on a pass. And now breakaway chance for Queensbury coming up here. Drive it in right side. Shot, and it'll be saved by Sanchez. Rebound still loose. Finally, Vincent fires it away from danger. Original try there was for Brandon Edwards, and we're going to have a whistle here. And we're going to have a face-off upcoming in Spartan ice. .49 seconds left in the power play, 8:40 left in the period, 2-2 between Queensbury and Bethlehem as you listen and watch sidelines at timesunion.com. Draw goes out to the point, held in by Parente with the backhand. Dugout trying to get it out of danger, but they can't just yet as the Eagles hold in. Go cross ice, hit that blue line, and Coach Rodriguez throws his hands up in disgust. Not a good power play thus far for the Eagles. 30 seconds left on it though. Get it in onside, 8:19 left in the period. Play a far side with Gastola. He'll work through the circle, now back in behind. Trying to find a pass, backhands it out to Parente. Parente moves the pass across, shot up coming in, another defender front, another rebound chance. And this one to go to Gastola far side. He'll fling one towards goal. This one's going to be covered by Nolan. And I'm unsure if it's just going to be a face-off or what the referee indicated. He kind of swung his arm toward the other end of the ice. I think we're going to have a Face-off upcoming in the neutral zone. So face-off upcoming in the neutral zone. 8:03 left in the period. 12 seconds left in the power play for Bethlehem. Draw controlled by the Spartans. Back it up with Carpenter. Now another whistle. And we have a face-off coming in Spartan ice now. 6 seconds left on the advantage for Bethlehem. Bethlehem will keep it in. Try and sling one across the slot. Nobody home. Go far side. Now put it along the boards. Now back in behind. Christ is there for the Queensbury Spartans. Gets the handle on it now and gets it out of danger. He actually hit Michael Ahrens right in the back and dropped right at his feet. Now this one will be loose in Spartan ice. Try and move it toward goal. Nolan had it bounce off his stick. Backhand pass. Nifty pass and a shot, a score for Bethlehem. Nifty backhand pass, and the score will go to Austin Stroh. And Bethlehem takes a 3-2 lead with exactly 7.5 left in the period. The Stroh score will send us into a break of our own. 3-2, Bethlehem takes the lead over Queensbury. Here at the Bethlehem Area YMCA, I'm Ben Myers for TimesUnion.com and the Sidelines blog. Be back in just a moment.